Why, good evening, everyone. I'm up here late at night because again, well, it's actually about 11:45, and I was unable. Well, I went to sleep early, and so when I get back up, of course, I can't go back to sleep. So I was sitting here and I was playing Scrabble, and I came on to I don't know, I guess confess that I have eaten too much today. Well, I started off with a bowl of Honey Nut Cheerios, which was sweet, and I'm supposed to be, watching my sugar. And then I had, for lunch, I had a ham sandwich, which wasn't too bad. I had a ham sandwich with cheese on it and whole wheat bread. That was okay, I guess. But I had mayonnaise, on it, and slapped that mayonnaise on there real good. You know what I'm saying? And that was good. And then I don't know why I bought that Sunny D, but then I tried to limit myself. I said, okay, I'll have maybe a half a cup of Sunny D. And so I'll say I had about maybe 3 or 4 ounces of Sunny D. It was so good. I wanted more, but I resisted it. And then I had a cookie that, well, my sister had went to Chick-fil-A. Well, we all went to Chick-fil-A on Friday, and they had like 6 cookies. So I had about a half a chocolate chip cookie left over. I ate that, and I had bought me a box of Skittles. I love Skittles. I can't help myself. I used to order them from Amazon. You get a great big bag. I think it's like 5 pounds or something. I forgot how much it is. But anyway, it's a big bag you get for like $10. And I had some Skittles, but I didn't have a lot. But I had them 2 times. I had them twice today. 2 times in one day. That was way too much. I should have just had, if I was going to have some, I could have had for a dessert after dinner or something like that. And what else did I have? I had, what do you call those things? The lemon ices. They come in a little cup. Let me see if I got one in here I can show you. I'm pretty sure I do have some left. See this Merino. Here they are. Marino's Italian Ice. That's what I had. And what else did I have? Well, I had some collard greens and, mixed up. They were left over. And then I had some more Sunny D. I really need a spanking for that one. But anyway, I promised myself that I am going to do better because I really went overboard today. I usually, I can have a bowl of cereal if I want in the morning, but I'm not supposed to have all that stuff that I had to eat today. I just went, like I say, it was overboard as far as I'm concerned. It was really, really overboard. I'm not even going to check my sugar. I'll check it tomorrow. Tomorrow morning I'll check it just to see how far overboard, because my sugar was really good. It's been real good. But then, sometimes, how we do sometimes when we think it's okay. So we go on a binge and we mess it up and we're right back from day one, square one. And I don't want that to happen, because I have to go for a procedure. Not this week, but next week I go for the procedure. And I go to I got an appointment next week too. Wait a minute. Oh boy, I'm getting all mixed up. I had to look on my book. I got one for the 16th. And then my procedure is on the 23rd. This is just an appointment I have on the 16th. I got to go see a gastroenterology GI doctor. And so that's on the 16th. Oh boy. Why did I eat that food? As a matter of fact, I just got through having me some Sunny D. I don't see the evidence on my tongue. But I am nevertheless guilty as charged, believe me. Because I didn't have no business doing that. I'm too old to be acting like that. I mean, I got more control of myself than that. And, especially, like I said, sugar is really, it's nothing, believe me, to play with. And anybody who has sugar, they know that, that this thing is nothing to play with. And I too know that, I've been warned by my doctor. Well, the last time, when I was scheduled for that procedure and my sugar was way up there, 300 and something. It had never happened before. And, that's what scared me. That's what scared me into, hey, wake up. And by golly, I did wake up. And I lost about a good 20 pounds, I'll say. I lost 20 pounds, even though you probably can't tell it because I'm still fat nevertheless. But I did lose 20 pounds. That's because I was cutting out all the carbs. No macaroni, no macaroni, no, what was it, rice, no rice. And, well, I did eat some white bread because I made grilled cheese. I had grilled cheese with butter, and I shouldn't have had that. I should have had, if I was going to have anything, I should have had margarine. Or I should have, just toasted it in the oven. I mean, broiled it. I could have broiled it and still had, grilled cheese. It wouldn't have been as good, though, without the butter. And so I've learned how to try to change, and not eat so much stuff. And then I I'll tell you something else that I really cut out. I cut out sodas, Kool-Aid. I usually keep Kool-Aid made in the refrigerator at all times. I used to drink Kool-Aid on a daily. But, I don't even make any. I haven't made any. I haven't drank any Kool-Aid in over probably 2 months, 3 months, however long it was since I went to that, went for the July, no, not July, June 10th. That's how long it's been. I still got my picture, and my grandkids were here over the weekend, from North Carolina. I told them they could make some if they wanted to because I still have some packs in there. But, like I cut down, but, like they say, you can't take away all of your goodies. But you just have to, in moderation. Moderation is the key. And so that's what I've tried to do, moderation. And then, like I said, I did lose at least 20 pounds, probably about 20 or 25 pounds, actually, that I lost. And one thing about losing weight, I don't like to lose it because I ain't got no whole lot of meat on my face. And the first thing goes wrinkled, which I'm already old and wrinkled, but I'm just saying it's worse when I lose weight. And the elasticity, of course, in your skin is not like it used to be when you were younger. So you already know what I'm trying to say without saying it. And so, like I said, I took my my sugar. Was that this morning? I think I took it this morning. It was like 117, I think. Let me look at my little piece of paper. I got a little piece of paper. I usually have that little book, but I don't like that little book they give you. You gotta try to squeeze something into those little squares. I said, hey, I just used me a piece of paper. I don't know if you could see this. Yeah, that was 7 o'clock this morning. It was 117. And then I went overboard and ate like a, pig. Oh boy. But I'm gonna do better tomorrow. I'm gonna do my exercise. And I may go out, for a walk, not a walk, a ride on the scooter or something like that. I'll tell you, it was raining so hard today until it scared me. I was sitting here at my desk, on my desk, and at the computer at because that's where I hang out at. I spend most of the time, I'm sitting at the computer playing games or, unless I'm cooking or cleaning up or something like that. And so this is where I sit, basically. I don't sit in the rest of my house This is my seat right here. As a matter of fact, I was thinking about getting me easy chair so that I could really just sit here at ease. You know, this is a chair that I have right here. Let's see if I can show you to it. It's, I don't know, I can't. Let's see. Hey, one of these little chairs. I think I got that. I think I got this chair at Salvation Army for like $3. But I want one more comfortable. And I don't sit in the living room area. I don't sit at the kitchen. You know, only when somebody comes over, like over the weekend, I had, you know, all my grandkids was up from North Carolina and their friends, and they was over here, and we had a big pizza. Had a party size pizza. The pizza covered, I say, about half. Well, not half, quite. Yeah, about almost half of the table. And I told this was my son's idea. Everybody chipped in, of course. And I think the pizza cost $45. Yeah, something like that. But then he ordered a small one too, so I think the whole thing was like under $60. And soda and what have you. But you know, they sit at the table and stuff like that, but I don't. Matter of fact, I don't even know if they did. We had kids over here, the kids, I don't know if they sat at the table. I think the only person that sat at the table was my son, and he's like, I don't know if he wants me to tell his age or not, but I'll say this, he's in his early 30s. He's the baby of the family. He's my baby. he, he is, well, I had him when I was 42. So, you know, he's the only one that I saw sitting at the table, him and his baby, because he had his baby over here. His little baby's going to be, well, my little grandbaby's going to be a year old. He's going to be a year old, matter of fact, on the 18th of this month. And he just started walking. And I'll tell you, it's identical, because my son did the exact same thing when he was a baby. He would not walk. He would stand up, but he wouldn't go nowhere. He would just stand there. And so I just told him, I said, if you don't walk, you're not going to have a birthday party. And I can't remember if it was that day that he started walking or was the next day. And then he acted like he was so fascinated by the fact that he could walk. You know, he was looking at his feet. He was walking and looking at his feet moving and everything. He wouldn't touch anything. He was good, you know. He was good as long as he could watch and just look at his feet go. That's what he was doing. He was just amazed by it. But then he got used to walking, and he was into everything. I tell you, he was on a roll. You know what? I'm going to sit here and talk. I was just only going to talk for a little while, and here I am going all out there in left field, y'all. So I'm just going to get ready to close the video. Give me a thumbs up and subscribe button if you can. I don't know if you can or not, because I really don't know how to record. I can watch the videos and I see. I don't know if I'm doing it right, but I hope that I am. And I'm going to say good night before something bite me. You know, they've been eating on me. They were eating on me when my grandkids was here. They didn't have no respect. They ate on my grandson's girlfriend. They were biting on her. You know, she had a lot more to bite, just as much to bite as I did. And so I guess they say, hey, fresh meat, you get a piece of that. I mean, they was tearing us up. I said, I've never been so bitten by so much mosquitoes. I can't remember. I really cannot. You never heard me, no one ever hear me talk about, hey, I got bitten by this, I got bitten by that. No. But this year they tore me up. I guess they made up for all lost time. But anyway, I'm getting ready to go, y'all, because I've been up here for about 15 minutes, and that's way longer than I had intended. So I'm going to say good night. And take care, y'all, and love one another. Bye-bye.